Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to the War Camp. It is Napoleon Thursday, and we are picking up with our campaign exactly where we left off last time. Fear not, I did not forget to save. And so where we left off, both of our armies are going across northern Italy, and both armies are in pretty good shape. We have made an alliance with the Papal States. We are currently at peace with Venice. But I don't think that's going to last. So they are unfriendly. Let's open negotiations. Let's request an alliance. Let's offer indefinite access, and we will ask for access from them for 10 turns. Oh, we have no money to offer. Alright, we'll see if this works. Okay. Alright, so Venice is unfriendly to us, and it looks like that we're going to probably have to attack them. So, how do I want to handle this? How indeed? Alright, we've merged this army completely. This army is in much greater strength than Napoleon's. Let's look at the people. Class order, that looks good. It looks very good. We may not declare war on this turn. I want to see, although, maybe we will. I could sack this territory. No, we'll give it one more turn. We'll rest up one turn and see how things go. We have no money to spend right now, so we'll just end the turn. And we shall see what happens next. Tuscany, let's see. Military alliance. Ooh, they offer 1,000. Oh, come on. I don't want to break my trade agreement with Piedmont, Sardinia. Not for, let's counter offer. And how about we pay them 2,000? Oh, do we still not? Oh, we still don't have any money. Shit. How about we offer them indefinite access, and we don't make them pay? Although it will be greeted with displeasure, I must accept your offer. Yes, we have another alliance. I'm not going to break. Alright, let's do the counteroffer thing again. And I will offer them 20 turns of military access. Let's see if they go for it. Alright, they went for it. Very nice. Very nice. Did we get some troops? Oh, we did. A light infantry. Okay, well, we'll make use of you. Let's go ahead and move you over. What else has happened? Decorated hero. All right, +1 to morale in battles, +1 to prestige. -10 to the losses in area of attrition. Very nice. Very nice. Another title gained for our illustrious general. All right, so that was the light infantry that we just saw. We've constructed cobbled roads. Very good. So we're starting to make some decent income. And then obviously we saw this one, a new income. So we have alliances with just about everybody else. I guess it's because we've been wrecking the enemy on the field of battle. I feel more confident. Let me take a look at diplomacy. All right, so look at that. Yeah, we are definitely doing well. Tuscany we are friendly with. The Papal States we're indifferent with. And Lucca we are friendly with. Very nice. I want to keep that going forward. So what this means now is that I need to declare war on Austria. We need to take the war to Austria, and we need to start making our way over to their territories. So Napoleon's army is going to have to go as it is. We need to move. All right, first off, let's do one thing. Let's go ahead and declare war on Venice. Unless I can get an alliance out of them. If I can get an alliance, let me try. 20 turns. I'll give you 1,000. Yes! Oh, wait a minute. Their demands, military alliance, oh, okay, well, sure. Very good. Alright, so I didn't have to declare war against Venice. Well, that's nice. Let's go ahead and start marching then. Probably not exactly how it happened, but you know what? If we can go ahead and take out what remains of the enemy, then why not? Let's see. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to go ahead and send my second army after Trient. I think that's what I'm going to do. What can I do income-wise? Oh, we can build an ordnance factory. Sure, why not? I like the idea of that. Although we do need more troops. Let's recruit some from somewhere. Oh, we don't have any more money now. Okay. Well, so be it. Let's go ahead and end this turn. Uh-oh. Where is this at? Workers on strike in Mantovia? Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's get some troops over there. We'll put 2 regiments in there. Oh, actually, 3. I meant to only send 1 of those line infantry units, but you know what? Hey, we'll go for it. Alright, let's go ahead and attack Austria. Yeah, we certainly don't want attrition. Oh, they have some light infantry. They got a lot of light infantry. Some unit of militia, armed citizenry, and a reinforcing unit of line infantry. We have 5,300 men to their 3,000. I think I'm willing to fight this to further weaken Austria so that Napoleon's army can wage certain victory. I like that both my armies have sufficient artillery now. Both of my armies have decent cavalry forces, a lot of infantry. They're pretty well rounded for this campaign. It's very limited. You're very limited in the number of buildings that you can build and the types of troops you can have, but I think we're sitting pretty good. Now, let me take a look at the map, and I will see how I want us to be arranged. Most of their army... I suppose the... No, we'll put the artillery in different locations, I think. Actually, I want to put the revolutionary infantry here instead. Perfect. We'll put the other artillery there. Alright, these militia units, since they are weaker troops and they have no rank, I will probably use them a little bit more aggressively. So, but let's continue to build our battle line. Okay. Perfect. And again, I don't always do a straight line. Sometimes I like to do a V or something like that, but I also find that lines are pretty effective as well. I can always move these troops to flank the enemy. I can't leave units behind each other because they'll shoot the shit out of each other. That's not good at all. Not good at all. Alright, we're going to put 2 units of cav on either flank. Our army has been very successful. I'm going to put these units, I'm going to put them on melee only, so hopefully they won't shoot the the troops. Put our general between them, and let's go ahead and get started. Ah, yes, the reinforcements. We will need to deal with those. Let's send our troops out. I want to find those reinforcements, and I want to destroy them. Oh man, I didn't unlimber the guns. Wow. Oh, we got explosive shell now. Very nice. What? Those are 6-pound howitzers compared to 6-pound artillery. Okay. Ah, yes. They are definitely smaller. Howitzers indeed. Let's do it. What is the range on these howitzers, I wonder? Enough to make the enemy come at us, that's for sure. Or fall back, perhaps. Let's see what these howitzers can do against a unit of infantry. Or even their general. Shoot, let's go after their general. What is our general under attack by? Oh, that's right, the enemy has artillery of their own. Oops. Alright, so we're going to need to move the general back. Actually, we'll put him in the wood line. Alright, I'm trying to find out where their artillery is. Oh, it's right over here. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can do some damage to them. Oh, that was good. I definitely want to see more of that. Yes! Definitely want to see more of that. That was great. Alright, let's go ahead and take up position. Nice. We're not doing a lot of damage, but we are definitely knocking out their guns. Well, I don't think our... Oh, come on. Are you guys going to attack or what? Let's do it. Okay, it looks like they're bringing 2 cannons to bear. These guys can't decide if they want to charge or not. That's okay. Let's bring out our artillery. Cavalry. Damn it. I always do that, don't I? I really hope they can knock out that artillery quickly because we're starting to lose quite a bit of men. And we're only killing about 1 or 2 of them at a time. Armed citizenry. Okay, you guys can take out the armed citizenry, sure. Run and get into position, please. Man, we need a really good knockout blow. Alright, I don't think that our regular artillery is going to be able to hit, so we will focus on a different target. Here comes the enemy cav. We've engaged the armed citizenry, and their numbers are going to dwindle quickly. Probably not the best decision for them to go through the forest. That's slowed down. Form squares. Alright, kill them. Now, they'll probably recover from that. They still have 55 men. Oh, we are tearing up that armed citizenry. That's nice. Yep, the cav have returned. We're going to get another attack in. Oh gosh, these guys are still firing even... Yeah, they just killed a whole bunch of my guys. I thought putting them in melee mode means they would not shoot their guns, but I just watched a bunch of them do it, so that's irritating. Alright, so now this will be a good opportunity. Where's my cav? I'll send a cav unit, and we're going to go around. We're going to get up into the enemy's base, and we will go after their artillery and knock it out. I'm going to go ahead and use my howitzer. We're going to start hitting the enemy infantry. That's coming at us straight ahead, I think. Alright, let's send a unit of cav out. Hit the enemy flank. Oh, nice. One of my militia actually gained some rank. That's good. Oh, man. That was nice. Alright, so it looks like the enemy's going to attack us in two different columns, and that's fine. We're going to use shrapnel fire. Alright, I'm going to send 2 units to engage the German unit to the north. We'll let this last unit engage this German unit. The Grenadiers, I think that's what they are. Alright, where is my cav? Yes, get in there. I want those guns knocked out. Uh-oh, here they come. We're going to go ahead and charge on in. Send our cav against their general. Our general is going to inspire the troops. Let's move our cav in a little bit closer. Alright, come on guys, get in there. Defeat the enemy. Alright, it's time to get around behind the enemy lines. We're going to charge in our last reserve. Oh, come on. Don't run. That's not good at all. Gotta break their general. Artillery, I need you. Oh, man. You know that hurt. Wow. I gotta send in our general. Let's get these artillery crew out of there. Looks like our artillery is going to survive by the skin of its teeth. That's good. Alright, go ahead and charge in on those cannons, please. The enemy actually did a lot better than I expected that they would. They are breaking everywhere. That's good. Enemy artillery should be dead. That's good. Now we can send them against this unit. That's perfectly okay. We finally got the enemy army completely destroyed. For the most part. Our general is he's racking up some kills. That's good. Alright, let's focus all of our artillery on this remaining unit. Alright, boys. Give them the bayonet. Charge in. Alright. Charge in then. Make sure that you drive them off the field. Let's get our cav out of there. They've done their job. Yes, their numbers are dropping, but they should break soon. Or they can stubbornly hang on. I guess that works too. Alright, you guys can stop chasing them. There is no longer any need to chase down the enemy. Not on foot anyway. Man, this unit just won't die. Alright, let's get our cav in behind him. That should break their morale. Alright, fine. Just go in from the front then. Why not? Alright, good. Now their numbers are really starting to drop. There we go. Now they rout. Very good. Oh, we got an achievement. The Hero's Skull Badge. Very nice. Well, that was kind of an expensive victory, almost 2,000 men, but the entire enemy garrison has been destroyed, and we will occupy it peacefully, further weakening Austria. Slow replenishment rate, damn it. Austria doesn't have much to do now, not anymore. Oh, whoops. I'm not going to attack them. There's this weird, you can probably hear it in the background, there's this weird squawking noise. I don't know what's causing it. I'm going to go ahead and save and probably reload. So I'll resume recording in a minute. Okay, I got rid of that terrible squawking sound, that whatever sound. And wow, it's a good thing we allied with Venice. It looks like they've got a pretty formidable army. It looks like Austria has 2 territories that remain, and we are going to seize both of them. I'm glad that we made alliances too. Let's see, we've still got more money that we can spend. I think we should build some troops. Actually, let's build line infantry instead. So we own various parts of northern Italy, or we have alliances with those territories. That's very good. Our army definitely needs some time to replenish, but unfortunately, it's slow replenishment rate. So we may have to... Merchant house, let me change that. Yeah, we can go for a supply warehouse, but that's going to be 6 turns. We'll see. I'm going to end this turn. I think Austria is really on its last legs. Alright, barracks were built as well as cobbled roads. Our income reflects that. Making some pretty decent income. Alright, so it looks like the people are going to be plenty happy. And I may as well... Let's see... Oh, well, 0 and 1. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. This territory will not rebel. I'll go ahead and recruit 1 unit of militia, just to make sure. And Napoleon is going to move even further north. Or, I guess, east is really... Oh, our path is blocked. Well, that's okay. We can go around this way. All right. Not really much else to do. Let's end this turn. Oh, never mind. Austria's not done. They've still got some forces. Only 20 turns remain in which to achieve your victory goals. Ah, we're going to make it. We'll be just fine. All right, nice supply warehouse. All right, north we go. Oh, I can't bring them to battle. Uh-oh, maybe if I use some of my cav? Let's try that. They're actually going to fight. I like it. All right. So yeah, we will engage these 2 units and smash them. Oh, where's our reinforcements going to come from? Okay. All right, good. Here comes our reinforcements. Very good. I've got a great idea. This is going to be kind of fun. All right, enough of the cav. Give me my army. I need my troops. Ah, here they come. Just going to speed it up a bit. I don't think the enemy are going to make any moves. All right, so we're going to deploy the guns here and here. Now I need my infantry. Very good. Alright, let's go ahead and put my infantry... There we go. I'm only going to use the units that are strong. I'm going to put it back on normal mode. I need a little bit more control. All right, get on the wall, boys. Oh, actually, what am I doing? I can put them... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. What if I... I guess that'll work. A lot of setup just for one tiny battle, I know, but this should be kind of fun. All right. All right, get on the walls. Our goal is to deny the enemy as much choice as possible. Man, we just have more and more forces coming onto the field. I love it. We're going to have to make these boys run just a little bit. And no casualties yet. Okay, we've killed a couple of them, 2. Oh, that wall is blocking some of our shots. Darn. Alright, I don't want these guys breaking. I'm going to bring my general over here to inspire. There we go. Kind of extend our flank a bit. All right, let's switch the howitzers to, explosive shell. I guess we only have that or canister fire, so never mind, we'll leave it as is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move our troops forward at the run. Get on the wall, hurry! We're going to have our artillery stop firing because they're just going to start killing our own troops. Nice. Now they do have the protection of the tree line, but we've got the fence or the wall, whichever, and we're going to start really raking up the enemy. I don't expect this battle to last much longer. Nice. Even in the wood line, we're inflicting enough losses on the enemy, hitting them from two different, actually, technically speaking, three different angles. These guys are on the verge. They're on the verge of breaking. There we go. And I don't think they're going to recover from that. Yeah, this wall is helping us tremendously. Our losses are a lot less than they normally would be. And that unit is going to retreat as well. On the battle there. $124 to $742. I will take that all day, every day. Oh, look at that. This territory, regional capital rather, is very lightly defended, but I think I saw Austrian troops in this area, so we'll have to be careful. We're going to go ahead and move around. Our army is replenishing. I think by the time we get there, we will be strong enough to handle the enemy. Plus 3 units of artillery is going to help us a lot. All right, let's go ahead and end this turn. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. The alliance is broken down, which means that the Papal States may decide to attack. So we need to start coordinating our defenses. Yep, definitely. We're going to definitely put a lot more money into we're going to build up a full army. Okay, that's good enough for now. Ah, there's the enemy army. Oh, they've got... No, I'm going to make them attack me. And we will see how that goes for them. Meanwhile, Napoleon advances further. Oh, it is a full stack army too. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Got to break them. Alright, so, war against the Papal States, it would seem. That's not good. Let's see. What else can I construct? Oh, good. This is a fortress. That's very good. I wish I had the money for this, but I don't. Okay. The more I think on it, the more I think I am going to attack. Yeah, we are definitely going to attack. Well, we still have the advantage. They've got another army on the way, so let's go ahead and let's do it. Let's attack the enemy. Hopefully take most of them out. Okay. So we're facing the enemy defenders. I guarantee you that their reinforcements are probably going to come in somewhere behind our lines, and that's not going to be good at all. We can only do what we can do, though. Let's place the howitzers here, I think. Wish we had another wall that I could use. Oh, we kind of do. Okay. So, but I can't make use of it right now because our deployment zone is so small. All right, we just need to make our battle line as big as the enemies. Where do I want the artillery at? I guess I will put them on the flank. I don't want them there. Let's put the artillery here, followed by this unit. And I think that with these two units as well, that will be sufficient. We need to worry about the bigger army that's coming in behind us. So I'm going to place all those units here, and we're going to see where they come from, and I will arrange my defense accordingly. Yep, here they come. All right, we got to get all of our troops over there as fast as possible. I want everybody to run. Oh, wait a minute. We can just make use of... Oh, shoot, we can't run. The artillery's right there. Form squares. That should help. Nice, and their cav charges right in. They'll be bloodily repulsed. Let's get these guys on the wall. Nice. Another cav charge right into us. So far, so good. I like it. I'm glad that happened. Oh, General, sorry, you need to stay behind. Oh, I need you to stay in squares. The enemy's not done yet. Alright. I don't think the danger is quite as bad as I had thought, so we're going to go ahead and retreat these men. Nice, they're going to charge again and be repulsed again. Oh shoot, our cannon. Oh gosh, get him out of there. We got to move our cannoneers out of there. Oh, we can't unlimber the guns anymore. Alright, well, we'll just have to do the best we can do and hope we don't lose the cannons completely. Alright, no more need to form squares, I don't think. It looks like the two forces are trying to link up. Let's send... Yeah, I want to send our cav in. Actually, abandon the wall position. We gotta get our cav out of there. Gonna get slaughtered. Fall back. Run, please. I know you guys are tired. You've been running a lot. Alright, very nice. Now we're in a little bit of a better position. Alright, let's go ahead and send our cav in behind. Yes, we're going to go ahead and send this unit in. and hit their artillery before they can properly deploy. Alright, that's no problem. Ah, they're trying to block us. Very clever. Very smart. Alright, we're going to fall back. Ah, they routed one of my cavalry forces, unfortunately. Going to inspire the army. Interesting that they're going to attack in two separate forces. I thought they were going to consolidate a little bit better than that. Run, Cav, run, 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 run. Nice. We're shredding this unit. Alright, now we're going to move. We're going to fall back just a bit. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? 255. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these guys inside of that building. See if we can hit the enemy and delay them a bit while we finish off this other force. We got no choice. We need to go ahead and charge in with all of our cav. Excellent. Now we can start hitting the enemy. Uh-oh, they routed us. Don't like that at all. General, inspire the men. We've got to keep fighting. Nice. We are definitely inflicting a lot of casualties on the enemy. Oh, it's our general unit too, so that makes it Worth it. Oh, I don't want to be running. No. Why? Not good. Oh, but this unit came back from routing, so that's good. Let's get some additional forces out in front. This is where the real battle is. General, you got to get over there and inspire these men. Alright, their numbers are starting to really drop. Might lose some cav in the process. Nope, good. We killed the general. Yes! Yes! That unit should break fairly soon. That was the break that we were waiting for. Nice. This is going to be a very expensive fight, but we are going to have won. I have no doubt of that now that their general is dead. And that unit is still fighting. Kill them already. Damn it all. Well, this is what we needed them for. This battle at this moment. They should break soon. Alright, we're taking down the enemy artillery as well, I think. Yep, they are breaking. Very good. Alright, it's definitely time to send out some additional forces. All of our reserve forces. Should be enough to destroy what remains of the enemy. Man, our army, they are depleted. Let's move the general. You know what? I'm so proud of these units. They managed to... Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. This unit is still in the fight. That's okay. All right. Looks like the enemy is preparing for one final stand. Let's go ahead and deploy our forces. This one unit, I just need them to break. Come on, boys, get a good volley in. Ugh, I wanted to get the first volley in. Alright, boys. Charge in. Oh good, we finally drove them off. Hopefully they'll rout from that. Oh good, both enemy generals are dead. That's another good thing. But our army is very depleted. Are those cannoneers charging us? Because that's pretty that's pretty funny. Alright, additional forces should be destroyed. Let's use our howitzer. Our units that are in the house, let's go ahead and deploy them. Alright, do I have any other troops? Yes, they can join. Alright, let's flank them and end this. Nice, with no general, their troops are... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they're taking tremendous losses. Howitzer, focus on the remaining troops. Nice. Yeah, they just don't have the strength to really resist us anymore. Losses to our army will be worth it. I need you guys to run. Get into position, please. Which unit? Oh, damn. Alright, let them have it. Point blank range, guys. That's what I wanted to hear. Shoot, that's what I needed to hear. Let's charge on in. Alright, you know what? Just charge and give him the bayonet then. Yep, we are rapidly running out of ammunition. So that's okay. Alright, continue to pursue. Force the enemy off the field of battle. Nice. I don't expect this enemy unit to last for much longer. They're kind of being sandwiched between our two forces. Use our last general inspire. We're going to send the general in fact. Might be a little bit of a risky decision. Nice. That should be the end of the battle. Nice. We will end that there. Oh man, but I bet our army is absolutely shredded as a result of that. Yeah. Yeah, we lost half of our army there. The enemy still has 500 men. Nice. We are definitely going to occupy and hold what we've got there. Nice. Gianander got Drill Master, +2 to infantry unit campaign movement range, and +2 to command when leading infantry units. Very good. The enemy still has, if they combine those two forces, it will be a decent force, but I think on the defensive we'll be fine. So there are additional troops coming here and there. I can't recruit any troops. Yeah, because we have no money, that's why. Alright, so Napoleon can't move anymore. Let's go ahead and see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. Okay, so looking at the enemy army, they've got 2 units of artillery. They have more cavalry than we do. Five units of cavalry, but no real general. All of their troops have at least, well, not all, but most of their units have 1 chevron. Our army is stronger in that regard, so I think we can put up a solid defense. Let's go ahead and fight probably the most important battle of the campaign, if not the one of. We defeat this army if we smash it entirely. That's great. If the enemy retreats back to their capital, we will lay siege and we will starve them out. The ground is not actually all that great. I guess we'll use this as our artillery position. All right, very good. All right, Napoleon has to stay safe, so unfortunately he's going to have to stay behind the crest of the hill. And hopefully he'll be okay there. I'm not going to do a solid line formation. That's not what I want to do. All right, the Champs-Élysées, which I still can't pronounce properly, I know. They are going to be on the hill here, and we're going to have additional troops in front. Maybe not. Hmm. All right. Very nice. Because of this little thing here, I can't build a solid... Well, you know what? Yes, I can. I'll just do this. We'll just do that. All right, and then we're going to turn the line. Perfect. That's how I want that. We're going to have a cav unit on every flank, of course. Pretty standard. All right, now we're going to start shifting the battle line. We definitely want some reserves. Mandatory. And yes, I know that I hate putting units behind each other because of friendly fire, but this unit is facing an upward hill, so they shouldn't have a good line of fire. So hopefully that will protect the frontline troops. Let's see. All right, we need a unit of reinforcements that we will put here in much the same situation. I hope that there's not too much friendly fire. Let me pull them back just a little bit. All right. Now we got to get our generals in position. All right, that should be good enough. Napoleon should be okay there. I'll continue to monitor. But it looks like that's a pretty solid battle line. Let's go ahead and begin the attack. Or defense, rather. Well, I hope the enemy doesn't try and do that, because they're going to be the ones forcing us off the hill. So you can see that I can't quite call it a V formation per se, but we did not go with a standard formation. We kind of have a bend in the line with reinforcing units. All right, we're hitting the enemy and they are hitting us. We got to hope that our defense holds. Oh, good, we've already knocked out a cannon. It's very good. Now, the enemy... Good, I just want to make sure that I have units that can form squares on the flanks, because they're going to send their cavalry on the flanks. They may send some straight on, but they're going to have some units that are going to come around the flank. Anyway, the enemy has to attack us, and we've got overlapping fields of fire. We've got a very strong hilltop position. Napoleon is relatively safe from enemy fire. The enemy's going to have to come at us. The only thing that I really don't like is the number of cav that they have. They've got a lot more maneuverability than we do. So I'm going to have to be very careful with how I manage my my forces. The odds are in the enemy's favor, but not tremendously so. I like that my artillery automatically chose to target the troops that are coming in instead of still focusing on the enemy artillery. That is something that I don't think Shogun 2 even had. And this game predates that, so that's good. It looks like they are going to come in with their cav. Nice. They'll be back, but that's a good first jab at them. Yep, definitely got to watch the flanks. Oh, they knocked out one of my cannons. You bastards. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch to shrapnel fire. All of their units will soon be in range. Looks like they're sending a unit of cav as well as a unit of grenadiers around our flank, so we'll have to be careful. All right, Napoleon, inspire your troops to greatness. All right, nice. We forced back their cavalry. Very good. So far, so good. We're going to move our cav around behind them. Put them in wedge formation. Chase them down, please. Napoleon is? I think he's okay. Uh-oh, here come their cav again. Good, they're breaking. All right, we're going to send our cav right into the enemy from behind and disrupt them. So far, so good. The enemy is not effectively using their cav, that is for sure. But they have flanked us, so we've got to make sure that this cav unit stays on them. Nice. Their initial assault has been repulsed. Oh, I need you guys to get back in line, please. Oh, that's my elite unit too. Shit. All right, we're going to move them back. That's okay. Oh, nice. That cav unit was broken at the very last second. Oh, man. All right, form squares. You know what? Just charge into the enemy. All right. So we're pulling out our troops. Wow, there's only 100 of them left. They did very good at holding the line. Alright, nice. There's no chance we're going to be flanked now. Oh, that enemy cav, they just don't know what to do. So far, so good. Very good, in fact. All right, we're going to switch our artillery back to round shot because the enemy is well outside our range. Have our cav attack theirs. The battle certainly isn't decided, but it is definitely going in our favor. And the balance of power is now well over 50% in favor of us. Nice. Alright, I think it's time. I think we've killed enough of them. We'll send our cav against this other German Fusilier unit. The line is holding. I like that. Let's go off against... We're going to go against their general. I don't know if we'll be successful or not, but we'll certainly try. I want all 3 artillery units focusing on this clump of troops right there. Nice. We are bringing the enemy general down, although he's taking a lot of us down as well. We don't need to leave these units in square anymore. I should have taken them off square a moment ago. And we're going to actually extend the flank with another unit. Nice. Both cav units have performed admirably in this battle. And we have broken their general. Yes! We're going to stay on him, too. I want to kill him if I can. Well, actually, he's not a... Oh, shoot. Form squares. Cav fall back. He's not a named general, so... They almost caught us. Almost caught us, but now we're going to make them pay. Good, our cav has successfully gotten away. Oh shoot, we got to get our cav out of there. They're almost dead. Don't want to lose them. Oh, they're running. Hopefully they'll survive. I can only hope. Inspire the troops. Yep, looks like they're going to make one more attack on the flank. I don't see that going especially well for them. They've done damage to our army, but I think we have definitely inflicted the greater share of damage. Alright, form squares immediately. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and use what remains of our cavalry force. We're going to take out the enemy guns. Alright, come on, knock out this cav unit once and for all. Alright, now we can go ahead and send out our cav. Oh, they are shooting at us. Alright, we'll refocus. We'll send all of our artillery against that one remaining gun, and we will let our cav finish these guys off here. Destroy their artillery completely. These guys are not getting away. Oh, they're defiantly going to continue firing at us with their one gun. That's fine. They got a good position where we can't hit them. I'll order all artillery to cease fire, and our cav will finish the job. Alright, we'll end the battle. Very good, very good. We've got to take a look at our casualties and see if we have the strength for one more good battle. Okay, so we had a smaller force than they did by about 1,000. They lost almost their entire army. We lost 1,600 men. I think we only lost one real unit, but the rest actually survived. So that's good. Let's see what happens now. The enemy is going to fall back. I think Napoleon still has the strength to defeat the enemy, or rather his army does. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to lay siege. And that should end the campaign when that happens. That'll be great. So yeah, let's see what happens with that. All right, the final battle against Austria. Their army is 5,000 men compared to my 2,600, so they've got double. But we got no choice. We can't back down now. We got to fight this, and we got to win. So let's go ahead and we're going to meet their attack. Let's see what kind of stuff we can pull out of our wizard hat to secure victory one last time. Oh, we can use those here. Hey. Now that I like to hear. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to deploy that very technique here. And the troops, I imagine, will probably be able... Yeah, they can build earthen defenses too. That's awesome. Oh, this is going to be glorious. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, this is what we needed. All right, well, let's go ahead and get this party started then. Perfect. We're going to need to start... Yeah, we're going to need to adjust the artillery so that they've got good fields of fire wherever the enemy attacks from. Our strongest units are going to need to be able to deploy, let's see, I want them to stay about right there, that'll work. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Let's see. My last artillery piece, I am thinking about placing here. Let's see. I think that will work. Oh, this is gorgeous. All right, so we still have some units to place, so I'm going to bring them all over. Very nice. And it looks like you can deploy these even in the forests, so that's neat. Well, let me adjust these just a little bit. Oh, come on, guys. All right, we'll do that then. That should work. Let's see. Yeah, why not? We'll, Nice. Just in case the cav tries to attack us from the flank. Napoleon, where are you going to be? Probably back here behind the guns. We'll have some cav back here. All right, I think that will do. Our other general is probably going to man this flank over here. We'll move Napoleon down just a little bit. And our last unit here. All right, I think that's how it's going to be. Looks like a pretty solid formation, if you ask me. Let's do it. Let's fight it. Alright, looks like we positioned the guns pretty well. Had good intervals, overlapping field of fire. Well, not I can't say overlapping. Two of these guns have overlapping though, so that's good. Looks like they've got cav on each flank with their general on one flank and whatever the hell else type of cavalry they have on the other. We will see what happens. I think it's a pretty impressive formation, and these defensive barriers are going to allow us to contend with an army double our size. The only problem is that I had to, in order to have most of the units covered by these defensive structures, I had to shorten the line, so the enemy can probably outflank us pretty easily, and I'm going to have to be careful about that. I'm going to go ahead and send out my cav against theirs. I want to try and smash them before they get behind my lines. Now they have more men than we do, but I have better rank. So we're going to go ahead and put these guys in wedge formation. And we're going to charge on in, hopefully knock out their cav. On the other flank, what do we have? Armed citizenry. And whatever the heck these are. Doesn't tell me what these units are. But armed citizenry is nothing to worry about. I think we'll be fine. Nice, we caught them. Alright, you know what? Forget about wedge formation, just kill these guys. Chase them down, destroy them. Put all of these troops into defensive formation. Alright, here they come. We're going to go ahead and use shrapnel fire. Nice, we got their cav on the run. That's good. We'll have the general inspire the men. Napoleon's going to be just fine. Alright, we're going to send our cav against theirs, or their armed citizenry. All right, we're going to we're going to depend a lot on the artillery in this battle. All right, go ahead and charge into that armed citizenry. Knock them out. Run! Run! Oh man, I really need to free up my cav, but they're still engaged. Oh, nice! Killed the enemy general, that's good. Alright, so the only real serious problem that we have right now is that our flank is collapsing here. But we've broken the cav. Now we can go ahead and charge into them from behind and hopefully alleviate the pressure on this flank. Yeah, the enemy cav is completely destroyed. That's good. Got to get Napoleon over here. Nice, we broke these units. A timely cavalry charge saved us. Wow, that unit was down to 56 men, and it survived. Very good. Come on, Cav. This battle's going a lot better than I thought it would. I had really expected it to be a lot more tense, a lot more difficult, but these defensive structures really, man, they really make all the difference. Napoleon's got to fall back just a little bit. Yeah, so I would say most of their attack has definitely been crushed. We've still got a little bit of trouble on this flank, but nothing that we can't wrap up, I don't think. Alright, Cav, I want you to charge, and I want you to keep them routing. Alright, we're going to send our cav in to hopefully knock them out. Guys, fall back, please. Yep, they're going to... Nice, we can go ahead and send our cav back. And hit the enemy from the side or behind, just like we did before. Nice. Our cav is destroying this unit as well. Our cav is definitely tired. Very tired, but they're going to plow into this unit and then rout them from the field. Yep, that is all that it's going to take to break these guys. That should be the end of the battle. There we go. Okay. Oh, the enemy still has a lot of forces. Actually, our numbers are about dead even. Almost. We killed a lot of them, but we got one more battle to go, it looks like. Uh-oh, the alliance with the Papal States has broken down. Capture. Oh. Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to capture that. There's just absolutely no way. I've done most of the other objectives, but that's just not going to be able to happen. Alright, so this territory has... Alright, let the Papal States do what they want to do. We are heavily fortified. I think we're going to be just fine. Not that it matters, because in one turn, this force is going to have to fight us one more time, and then we're going to hopefully win. So unfortunately, we won't get that mission done. Let's go ahead and end this turn. And here they come. Yeah, almost even. They've got 2,100 men after I guess they consolidated all of their units, I think. And so yeah, one more time. Let's do it. They didn't have the strength to defeat us when they had greater numbers, and now they've got less than we do, and we are going to be able to build defensive fortifications yet again. I'm kind of tempted to use the same hill fortification, but I think I'll switch it up just a little bit. Let's see. With luck, we will be able to claim victory and end this campaign. I'm just going to go ahead and deploy the troops in a relatively straight line this time. Oh wait, we've got artillery too. There we go. We've got one more battery to place, but where do I want to place it? Well, I guess it's going to have to be among the trees. I think that's neat. I don't even think you can build any kind of defense. In the original Shogun 2, I don't think you can build defensive structures that are in the woods. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think you can. So that's kind of cool that we can in this one. Alright, we still got a couple of units to place. Oh, these units that are tiny. Yeah, why not? We'll let them have a place on the battlefield for this final battle. Alright, and here we go. Speed it up just a little bit. Let the enemy come out from behind their town to engage us. Oh, don't tell me they're just going to sit there. Oh, they still have some cav. Oh, their general's unit. Okay. 26 cavalry horses. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so they have to attack us or they lose anyway. Looks like they're doing something. Looks like they're hiding in the town to avoid the artillery. I'm pretty content to just continually shell them until they come out of hiding. Ah, now it looks like they're advancing. Oh, man. Looks like shelling their heaviest units. They're going to get a little bit of reprieve from this hill that's kind of screening them. Or shielding them, rather. Alright, let's see what kind of tricks the enemy has up their sleeve, if any. Maybe concentrating all of their forces on one flank. That could be pretty effective. We're going to go back to normal mode now. Right, let's put our cavalry out there as well. We'll extend the flank. Alright, so that's exactly what the enemy is going to do, is they are going to attack us heavily on one flank. Or maybe not. Nope. Looks like they're spreading out now. Okay. Oh, withering volley of fire. Nice, that unit's already routing. It'll probably come back one more time, I would imagine, unless we damage it even further. Alright, let's go ahead and look back over here. Oh wow, very nice. Alright, so it looks like this unit that we just engaged with and did a close-up of our cannons firing at, looks like they're redeploying, and we're going to hit them with shrapnel fire. Yep. Yeah, things aren't looking good for the Austrians. Oh, there's their general. Looks like their general motivated all of their troops for one last attack. One last charge. And they are attacking our right flank. But these entrenched cannons are going to make all the difference in the world. Got to give them credit for hanging on this long. But an inferior force attacking a entrenched defensive position usually doesn't meet with victory. So, uh-oh, but looks like this unit's going to make it. Don't stop. Come on, guys, charge. Oh, nope, they're going to fall back. Routing. I think that pretty much took the wind out of their sails. Looks like their general's riding back. He should try and motivate those men to return to the fight, but oh, nice. They're fighting a little bit better than they normally would with their general there. Oh, but the general's taking losses too. You better be careful. Oh, my cav is. All right. Time to fall back. I can't imagine this unit hanging on much longer. Nope. Speak of the devil. They're done. That general just will not go down. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take some forces from our center. Normally I wouldn't do things like this, but in this case I'm going to do it. Since the battle's pretty much won, we're going to go ahead and bring out some additional forces. Oh wow, their general's hanging on with 10 men. Oh, we got him. Alright, yep. This is going to be it. We're going to go ahead and charge and make sure that they rout this time. Oh, never mind. No need. Heroic victory. Very good. That should be it. Alright, wow, we only lost 175. Very nice. The enemy's down to 565 men, but I think this was the last turn of the siege. Okay, let's see. So Tuscany, military alliance. Sure, why not? I'll go for that. Victory! Very nice. All right, guys, a little comment before I end this about the audio. I understand that the game audio is very low, but you can see, if I go down to options and sounds, that with the exception of the music, actually let's go ahead and show subtitles. With the exception of the music, everything is on as high up as it can go. I'm going to have to investigate. My headset sounds so loud because in order, and I think I mentioned this in Shogun too, in order for me to actually record my voice without it sounding way too low, I have to have it at 100%. So if I lowered my microphone down to 99%, it literally would sound like I was recording at 10%. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's the headset or if there's some problem with my sound card. I've done a lot of troubleshooting and fiddling with it. I will continue to try to work on it, but that's why the game sounds so quiet in the background. I'll see what I can do to fix that problem. So we've defeated our second campaign technically. So with Italy done, we're going to get to move on to Egypt. So that'll be great. That'll be a lot of fun. And I will see you guys next time. As always, thank you for watching.